the idea of using AI to interview you, not just about the content, the generative creativity, the story generation or story archaeology, excavation, but also about your goals and purpose and strategy. What, thinking through what do I want, like you said, what do I want the reader to feel and come away with, and what techniques of craft am I going to use to
Mhm.
elicit that? So you want to know that as you're writing. I would say it's really helpful it's really helpful for two reasons. One, like I said, if I know what I'm trying to do, if I'm thinking I want to make these first pages of my mystery novel really suspenseful and I want them to be really visual, like I want it to be like the reader can just like see it like cinematic, like a movie. It's like the neon signs, it's the dark street, it's the rain coming down. Like I want them to I want it to be immersive. If I know that's what I'm trying to do while I'm typing sentences, then I can achieve that much more. Also, if I've used AI to elicit those goals and strategies for what I want to do, then when I say, "Hey, what am I missing? How well am I doing?" It can assess me and my writing not just against some vague abstract ideal of what good writing looks like, but against my own specific goals.
Mhm.
So take your example of the entrepreneurship class and maybe they're pitching investors. So, okay, I want the investors who are hearing this presentation to know this. I want them to feel this other thing. And what do I want them to do is I want them to invest in my startup. Okay. So if that's the goal, then when I say, what am I missing? Instead of, you know, instead of Claude just saying, "Oh, well, you mentioned this one thing, but what about this other thing?" Uh, that may or may not be relevant. Claude can say, "Okay, well, you said that you want them to feel X and do Y. Let's assess what you're doing, your current state of your draft against those goals. What's working, what's not working, what's missing."